What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a good old chat about the Sanji leader. The Sanji leader has gone and been revealed from OP-12. It is another dual color leader. Now, I know we'd already disproved my hope. I really wanted just one leader of every color in this set. I don't know why that would have made me happy. Of course, we already knew that wasn't happening, because we'd already seen the dual-colour Don Quixote Rocinante, which I still contend looks like a phenomenal leader. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But now we've got Sanji, and Sanji shouldn't actually be a surprise to anybody, especially if you're watching this channel, because I told you the other day about the new Zeph card, and I told you that the new Zeph card looked kind of interesting, but I also told you what it did. And what the new Zeph card does is, if you return a Don card to your Don deck, and your leader is Sanji, this character gains Rush for the turn. Oh, well, yeah. We didn't have a purple Sanji leader. At the moment Zeph was revealed, Zeph made no sense. Except if we got a Sanji leader, it would. So obviously that guaranteed that there would be a Sanji leader coming. Well, now the Sanji leader is here, and we know what it does. Is it any good? Well, hey, if nothing else, it's got a Zeph 4 cost 5k with Rush, as long as you can return Don to your Don deck, which obviously you're going to be able to. I'll tell you what it does in just a second, but you can already see it's got a Don -1 skill there, so there we go. And what we've got is two things going on here, one of which is going to require a little bit of explanation and looking at a bunch of other cards. Because the first skill we've got on Sanji here is activate main, once per turn, Don -1, and you may activate a 3 cost or lower Straw Hat Pirate event from your hand. Oh, cool. Now, there's reasons to not be excited about this. It's Don -1, so you're down on Don. But again, we've seen a million different cards at this point in purple that can get Don back. I'm not so worried about that. And of course, let's not forget that it's a Don -1 skill, so that's going to activate Zeph, which is quite nice. But you're playing potentially a 3 cost event for Don -1, but we all know that Don -1 can apply to rested Don, so you are losing a Don, but you're also playing an extra card you shouldn't be able to play. Now, obviously, at this stage, what we really need to do is go and take a good old look at what we've got in terms of 3 cost or lower Straw Hat, blue, or purple events. Well, one of the ones we would love to use here, and we can't, is 3,000 Worlds. We love this card. This is a great card. It is a blue card, it is an event, it is Straw Hat Pirates or Straw Hat Crew, and it's cost 4. So we can't use this, it's got to be a 3 cost or less. Little bit sad. Similarly, I know some people will be looking at this and going, hang on a second, I love me some Gum Gum Red Rock from OP-04, just to let you get rid of any character. But again, that is a 6 cost, so unfortunately that's not going to work. You're not going to be able to use any of them, I'm sorry. But don't worry, we still have a bunch of these which can be used. So, for instance, we've got ourselves Gum Gum Rain, which was from OP-02. Trash a card from your hand, get a 3k bump. That is a 0 cost card, so take that with a pinch of salt. We got the 1 cost Usopp's Rubber Band of Doom, gives you a 2k bump, and then you can trash a card from the top of your deck. Really, this is more of a Nami card, because you're cycling through your deck. Gum Gum Giant Gavel's a 1 cost, trashes a card from your hand and gives your leader a 4k bump, and then trashes 2 cards on the top of your deck. Again, we're really talking Nami here. Sorry about that. We've got Gum Gum Jet Gatling, the 0 cost from OP-03, purple. Lets you trash a card from your hand and give a 3k bump for the battle. Interestingly enough, it's basically just Gum Gum Rain, but in purple. What is important, however, here is that we do have the trigger, which adds a Don card from your deck active, which can kind of replace some of the Don that you're losing. So, I don't know. This seems not terrible. Just putting that one out there. But again, these are kind of zero. Well, you really want as a free cost card. We've got When You're at Sea, You Fight Against Pirates from OP-05. Lets you search for your Straw Hat crew, or Kid Pirates or Heart Pirates. Not terrible. The 1 cost, But I Will Never Doubt a Woman's Tears. Gives a 1k bump, and then lets you reveal a card from the top of your deck, play a character of a cost of 2, and put the rest at the top or bottom of your deck. We got Gum Gum Lightning from OP-09, Don -2, KO a 6k or less. But again, you're Don minusing 1 to play it, then you're Don minusing 2. That is significant Don minusing. But then we do also have a trigger on this that lets you add Don cards from your Don deck. So, that's quite cool. Gum Gum Giants, a 1 cost Don -2. Trash a card from your hand, and then give a 4k bump and draw 2 cards. Lots of Don minusing, but there are some advantages here. Gum Gum Jump Rope, Don -2. Again, the reason these OP-09 ones are Don -2 is because they're designed to be used with the OP-09 Luffy leader that wants you to Don minus at least 2 cards. So they are specifically designed to be used with that leader, which is why they end up all being Don -2. But you rest a 5 cost or less and draw a card. We've got Follow Me and I Will Guide You, which it searches for Dressrosa cards. It's not likely to be that useful. Special Long Range Attack Bagworm. Here we go. A free cost. That's what we're looking for. It's Straw Hat. It's blue. You draw a card and then you bump a 2 cost or less to your opponent's hand. Not too shabby. We got Plastic Surgery Shot from starter deck 12. Gives a 2k bump. And then you can play a character card for a cost of 2 or less. Yes, you might notice that sounds quite a bit like But I Will Never Doubt a Woman's Tears. It's not the same card, but there are certainly some similarities there. We've got Gum Gum Champion Rifle from EB-01, but that only works if your leader has Impel down, so maybe don't play that one. It won't do nothing. And Sorry I'm a Goner. Reveal a card from the top of your deck. If it's a cost 4 or more, return one of your characters to the owner's hand and put the revealed card at the bottom of your deck. Lets you bump one of your characters to your hand, which is, certainly useful in some situations. Now, in Japan, they've actually had a few more than we have, because they're obviously a couple sets ahead at this stage. So, from EB-02, they've got themselves When My Friend's Dreams Are Laughed At. 2 cost counter, lets you discard a card from your hand, and if your characters would be KO'd in battle, you get to save them, which is very, very cool. And it is worth noting this is, Sanji leaders and activate main once per turn. Doesn't say your turn, which is nice. And then we got a few from OP-11. We've got Gum Gum King Snake, the 1 cost that gives a 2k bump to your leader or characters to the battle. And then if you've got 4 or fewer cards in hand, they get an extra 2k. Not too bad. We've got Let's Break the Formula, a 1 cost if your leader is multicolored, which you are. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, find a Straw Hat crew, and add it to your hand. We've got Gum Gum Jet Giant Snake Cannon, which just bumps a 4 cost or less to the bottom of the owner's deck. Again, we're talking about a free cost here, which is generally what we're looking for to get maximum value. And then Gear 2 that lets you rest 2 of your Don, but if your leader's colour contains blue, which it does, add a Don card from your Don deck rested. But then again, you're just minusing a Don to add a Don deck rested. Might not be the best use, I'll be honest with you, but it does have a nice counter which gives a 3k bump. And there's quite a few there, but the point is there are more coming in this set. Obviously, there are more coming in this set. And I haven't called it out yet. There is a second skill that has been written on the screen since early in the video. When attacking, if you've got the same number of Don as your opponent or fewer, add a Don card from your Don deck rested. So this is actually really nice because you're Don -1 to play an event for free, and then you attack and get that Don straight back. So you take a rested Don, you minus it back to your deck to play an event, and then you attack and you get a rested Don back. So you're basically just playing a bunch of event cards for free, which sounds pretty good to me. We don't have many free cost cards. We've got Gum Gum Giant Jet Giant Snake Cannon, man, that card's a mouthful. We do have that one, which is rather lovely. And we've got Special Long Range Attack Bagworm. They're the two that are going to get you the most value here. Those are the two cards that you're going to go, okay, I really got my money's worth here. A lot of one-cost cards, but if you're playing one-cost cards and all you're doing is Don -1, and then you're getting the Don back when you attack anyway, who cares? I love this. This seems like a very cool card. And of course, you've got yourself the Zeph with Rush as well, in case you need it. And I'm just saying, this seems like a very fun leader. You are getting extra Don out with the attack, but really, the way I'm thinking about this leader is, I'm getting rid of Don to activate events for free, and then just replacing it with my attacking skill. But even thinking about it like that, I think this seems good. I'm a little bit excited. I like this. Other positive statements. I don't know. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Do you like it as much as me, or do you think I'm getting overly excited? Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.